So if you just find yourself a little bit of space and just come and bring them down by your side. And what I'd like you to do is just to take your leg back behind you into a little curtsy, and then back the other way and a little curtsy. So just moving from side to side, just sort of getting the feel of those. So we'll do one more of those on each side, and then we're going to just lift the arms up in front and bring them back down again. And again, you might think, well, this is easy, I can do this, but when you've just see how you go, that's all I'll say. So lifting those arms up and bringing them back down again. So lifting them up and taking the hands out and bring them back and down. That's it. So again, just sensing the weight, feeling how these feel, and just moving through this. So this next time, what we're going to do is we're going to take them up to the shoulders, and I want you to do a shoulder press and bring them down, elbows in, and bring the hands back down. So you're bringing the hands to the shoulders, pressing the hands up towards the sky, bring them back down and back in. So it's a little bicep curl, a little shoulder press, and bring them back down. So as you're doing this, just take your attention to your core muscles and just sort of see how they are. Are they firing up? Because it's quite interesting. There we are. Okay, so this time I want you to take the hands out to the side and bring them back down, and just take them out to the side. That's it. So as you're doing this, think about standing up with good posture. Have a little bend in the elbow so that we're not pushing the arms straight. And as you're lifting up, think about your shoulder muscles. So the top of your shoulders here is lifting the water bottles up. That's it. So last one here. And then go down to a little baby squat. So again, you've got the hands by your side, and as you squat down, just sticking your bottom out of the back door and just sensing how that feels. So length through the spine as you squat down. So it can just be a little baby squat here. That's absolutely fine. There we go. So coming back up to standing. So this time, I want you to just do that curtsy squat again and just reach down and come back up in the middle. So just changing that ever so slightly and seeing how you get on with that. So if you have got weighted balls or hand weights, then you could obviously use those. That's it. Okay, so this time I want you to come up and I want you to take the leg out to the side and bring that leg back in. So just taking those hands out to the side. So challenging our balance a little bit here. That's it. So squat down and take those arms out. Okay, so we're going to change over to the other side after we've done 3 more. So because we're staying on one leg, you'll feel the loading of that. So you can just do a little baby squat here, or you can take it down a little bit further. And last one here. Okay, so we're going to change it to the other side. So take that foot behind and stand. That's it, foot behind and stand. So this time, take the hands out and arms out. So leg behind. Try and have your chest up all the time. So if you're finding that you're rounding down, what I would like you to try and do is to keep your chest up as you do this, so that you're looking up ahead of you. That's it. So look up and take those arms and legs out. So just doing a 2 count squat here. That's it, keeping that soft bend in the elbow, thinking about using the tops of your shoulders. And we'll do 2 more here. And then last one. That's it. Well done. So go back to those arms, so hammer curl. So hammer curl is because you've got the water bottle or you've got your thumbs up towards the ceiling. So you're doing a hammer curl here as opposed to a hand curl. So it's still using the biceps though. It's just a slightly different name for it. So bringing those hands up and then pressing them up to the shoulders, bringing them back down and back down by your side. So again, just seeing how that feels. We'll do 1 more of those and then we're going to take it to round the world. Okay, so bring heels of your hands with the corners together, the ends together, and take the hands up and round and up and round. Now if you're finding that your back is overactive, if you have one foot back behind you, that will help to support your back. And it doesn't matter which foot you have back behind, it will just help to support your back. So taking those arms round, and just really nice move here. And it's really functional, getting that movement around that shoulder joint. And then last one, so bring those hands back down by your side. So we're going to do a bit of the triceps now. So to do this, if you step forwards, you can pop one water bottle down on the floor, pop your hand on the top of your knee, and you're going to lean forwards. So think about having a straight back, and you're going to pull your elbow back behind you. So you're pulling that elbow back behind you. Try and keep your chest square onto the floor. There is a habit to sort of turn so that you feel like you're going a long way, but then that's just turning. So you want to really work your upper posterior muscles, the upper back muscles. So facing towards the floor, chest towards the floor. That's it. And then we'll change around to the other side. So exactly the same thing. Step forwards, bend that front knee, hand on your thigh, and then chest wants to be facing the floor, and then you're going to pull your elbow back behind, and just, if I come face on, and just try not to let yourself turn. So pulling that elbow up and pulling that elbow up. So looking on the floor, so you're not looking down, you're looking up. That's it. So really, so the movement is going on through your shoulder here. And last one. There we are. So I'll pick up my water bottle, come and pop them down. So how was that? Let's just stretch through the fingers, put the hands forwards, lift the hands and bring them back behind. Pop your hands one on top of the other and press down, lifting that chest. That's it. And then ripple through the spine for me, just to open up and have that lovely bit of movement. And there we are.